Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Lore Master. We have arrived back here in the Chamber of Crossroads where we are to present a book to Bose, the Book of Miserable, that gives the story of what happened to Balin.
This looks to be grim reading.
What
But
have
I
you
will do so from the beginning.
What have you brought me, my friend? This book. This is a record of Balin's expedition and tells of their unhappy end. At least we now know what befell our kin in Moria. Black pit indeed, or so it seems in my grief. I will read it from the beginning, but in the meantime, I would have you help with another matter, so that I may devote my attention to this. Ooh, and what do you need me
The
to do?
dwarves of my expedition are getting restless.
One of my dwarves, a miner by the name of Swaina, has taken it upon himself to attack the goblins of the Silvertine lodes. He has the strength of limb to match his headstrong nature, but there are too many goblins in that place for even him to conquer alone. Wait, do not leave for Gamo Felix just yet, for that is not where my dwarf has gone. Swaina believes the goblins have a home in the waterworks, and I heard him vow to follow the mining tracks and run through the Silvertine lodes down to the flooded deeps themselves. Look for the southernmost track on your map, and you will find Swaina searching there for goblins. I will continue to read the Book of Miserable, Pinewolf, but you must journey to the southernmost part of the Silvertine lodes to dissuade Swaina from his foolhardy mission. I do not doubt that he will slay many goblins, but he will not know when to retreat. You must find him and rescue him from his own folly. Okie dokie. Let's see what we can do against him. Oh, back to the Silvertine lodes. Ah, hello there, Swaina. How are things going on here? Everything okay?
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
Bolsey wants me returned to the Chamber of Crossroads? I cannot do that now. I can't do that, for there are goblins next to you. Come, fight by my side. Ooh, are you sure on that? Okay, fine. Goblin next to Hugh. Well, I suppose there are a few of those around. And we'll just have to make sure there are a fewer goblin next to worry about. Now, of course, I don't hew them all that much. I just bash them on the head instead. But I guess I could figure out the Swaina's. Thank you, my friend. Return to Lord Bolsey and tell him that these goblins have long memories. Yes, they do. What? You said something about a riddle? Oh, I like to solve riddles. Where can I find that? Silvertine City down this way? Okay, thank you. Ooh, let's go and check out that riddle, and then we could return to Bosey. Hello there. Someone said something about a riddle around here? Yes, there's a riddle around here, but be careful, there are dragonettes near it.
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
Very evil-looking dragonettes that I noticed near there, but with no sense of where their hive could be until I came. I believe they made their home in the old city here. If you slay them in their own hive, I believe you'll be cutting the entire population of these menaces throughout the entirety of the Silvertine. Will you help? Well, I have to go there to solve this riddle anyway, based on what you said. Alright, very well, thank you. Let's see. Dragonettes. And now, where is... Oh, hold on. There we go. What does this say? I can sizzle like bacon. I am made with an egg. I have plenty of backbone, but lack a good leg. I peel layers like onions, but still remain whole. I can be long like a flagpole, yet fit in small holes. What am I? Well, yeah, but if you're long like a flagpole, I guess you could fit in small holes because, well, Hello. Yeah, right, because I mean, when you plant a flagpole, you oh yeah, there you go. All right, when you plant a flagpole, you always stick it into a oh, here's a dragonette right here. Well, certainly not a dragonette. Well, actually, well, do these things lack good legs? Well, do they have small legs on them? But Riddle said nothing about flying, though, of course. There, let's see what these have. Yeah, these things are all over the place. I see what you mean. Trying to solve this riddle is going to involve fighting some dragonettes here. There you go. Oh, and another one here. Well, I am sure he's going to be happy about our dealing with the population of these pests. Oh, hold on. A snake. Sizzles? Yeah, they sizzle like bacon, lack legs. Alright. Good. I think that's our answer. See, what does it say here? Alright, good. I think there's another riddle inside here, though. One riddle leads to another. That's how it is. Riddles within riddles within riddles. Ooh. Well, let's take care of these guys. But there is another wall that seems to have text on it, so let's see what it says. And at night I come without being fetched. By day though lost, I am not gone. All know me, but only the ocean heeds my call. Right. Hidden by day, out by night, the ocean heeds its call. That looks like a map. That doesn't make sense. Coffin, that doesn't make sense. A beetle. Well, a nocturnal beetle? Yeah, well, why would the ocean heed the call of a beetle? No. Well, then let's take care of this dragon and see if anything here works. There's a road. Well, I see roads all the time in the daytime, so that obviously isn't it. Rain. It's been known to rain in a moon. There we go. Yes, of course. And the ocean, of course, heeds the call of the moon for the tides. So, let's get this. A key. Well then, I need to speak to somebody about this. But let's take care of a few more dragonettes and then head back to that dwarf to tell him of the success of our mission. I have dealt with those dragonettes.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
I am deeply indebted to you. This will make a great difference. I thank for the dwarves all over the Silvertine loads. You have my thanks, Pine Wolf. Has anyone ever told you how incredibly useful you seem to be? Okay. And also, I've found the solution to the riddle, and you're right, the dragonettes were nesting right there where the solution was.
These halls will be great once more.
You are a riddle master as well as a doughty lore master, eh, Pine Wolf? This is most impressive. Let me see what you found here. A key. Interesting. I should hang on to this if I were you. It might come in handy if you find any more of Twister Tongue's riddling in Moria. All right then. Let's get back to Bosie. Hello there, Bosie. I am back, and I have helped Swaina with his trouble in getting over his head.
Thank you for saving Swaina from the goblins and from himself.
I am glad, for he is strong of arm and valiant. We will have need of him in the many days to come. I hope he does not get himself into trouble before then. I have read more of the Book of Mazarbul. Oh, and how's the reading going?
I am worried that the account in the Book of Mazarbul might happen again.
It is worse than I expected, Pine Wolf. Balene's final lot was grim. I have not yet read all of it, but there is much that we should take of warning. They were greatly outnumbered. but seemed not to know this until it was too late. Return to the Chamber of Leadership off the 21st Hall in Zelimelech, and tell my cousin Broger to be cautious. I am worried that if we do not take the lessons from Balin's expedition, we will be doomed in our fate. Perhaps I am overreacting. Indeed, I hope that this is the case. Regardless, bring my warning to Broger as quickly as you may. All right. Back to the 21st Hall. Hail there, Broger. I was sent here by Bosi, who wants to warn you that the fate of Balin could happen here again if we are not careful.
Bosi is worried for nothing. This time will be different.
My cousin is always worried too much. Balin came to a bad end, yes, but this time will be different. Look at all the victories we have already had, and in so short a time. We will be fine, Pinewolf. Do not heed Bosie's groundless worrying. He always does this. Moria has cost us so much already. Surely the worst is behind us. Should I tell you about what happened to Rain? And what happened regarding the foreman of the 21st Hall, which is right outside? Believe me, sometimes a little worry helps. And the lack of worry can kill. Just saying.
My nephew has come up with a daring plan. You should ask him about it.
Yes, he conceived of a diversionary strike against a certain hall in the deeps, thrown to the orcs of the White Hand from their camp. This way, a second group could enter the camp and defeat its leader. It will be dangerous, for both groups, of course, but it is a good plan. Imagine it. With one axe blow, he will cut off the head of the White Hand present in Moria. Bosie's fear will be assuaged in the face of such a victory. Will you help my nephew Bori with the preparations for the strike? He grieves still for Broin, and feels that he must earn the honor doubly, for himself and for my slain son. If this strike is successful, he will have done so. All right. Let's go and do something to these orcs and goblins and all of that. All right. What do you need us to do?
We need weapons and armor that can be repaired or melted down.
Yes, even if my plan goes smoothly, both groups of dwarves will be in danger. Orcs of the White Hand are deadly, and there is sure to be some fighting there. We're low on equipment, though, and certainly lack the armor and weapons our two teams will be require. If you can find the dented armor, broken blades, and cracked shields of orcs throughout Zelimelech, the Redhorn loads, and within their camps, this equipment might be repaired. If they are too damaged, well, we could melt them down and use them to make new weapons and armor. In either case, I will be able to equip my team with the weapons and armor that victory requires. Alright, well, I suppose that sounds reasonable. What else do you need us to do? Yes.
I need to know the lay of Stosnak if my plan is to succeed.
One team of dwarves will lead a diversionary strike on the outpost of the Eastern Road in order to draw the main body of White Hand orcs out to their camp. At that time, a second group will stealthily enter Stosnak and defeat the White Hand leader. I need information about the locations, Pinewolf. Examine the strength of the forces along the East Road and become familiar with the layout of Stosnak. I want you to collect its barrels here and powder. Oh, no, please don't say that name again, please. Okay, all right, fine. And return from there to me. We will deprive them of this dangerous weapon wherever we can. Investigate these locations and return to me with the information you discover. My father's always telling me that information is among the dwarf's mightiest weapons. Now the information you bring back will determine the success of our plan. Alright, so I need to collect old armor so that we can make new armor and then find information about this. And you want me to collect barrels of black powder while we're at it. Okie dokie, and who's going to go on this little adventure?
My plan requires as many courageous dwarves as will volunteer.
Yes, I will need the help of the bravest dwarves of the company if my plan is to succeed, Pinewolf. One group will make the feint against the guarded junction on the eastern road, and I will lead the other against that place you don't want me to name. The encampment of the White Hand, that is. Yes, speak with the dwarves of the 21st Hall, and recruit as many as you can for my mission. Bring to me the mind's visions of honor and valor, and there we will both in great supply. Once the White Hand has driven from Moria, we can have peace beneath the mountain. What? Except for this little bit about the Moria orcs, right? Well, right. I'll see if I could find some dwarves to help us on this. Hello there. How would you like to go on to a brave, dangerous, and foolhardy mission against the White Hand orcs?
These halls will be great once more.
Do not question my valor, Lord Master, but I will not follow young Bori to my death. Lord Broger has already lost his son in this endeavor. Unless someone wiser than Bori leads the assault to whatever you call that place, I fear that Lord Bolsey will lose his as well. Yeah, alright. Well, this is not going to go very well, right? Maybe I'm not selling it right. Hello there. How would you like to go on a little raid against the White Hand orcs?
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
I have a great deal of respect for Bori, of course, but I have enough work to do without casting stones at a nest of hornets. This plan is ill-conceived, and unless Lords Bosi and Broger order it themselves, I will have no part of it. Alright, I'm still not doing a very good job of selling this, right? Right, well then. I'm a lore master, not a sales rep. That's all I got to tell you about that. Now, let's see. Here's another dwarf. Hello there. How would you like to make a brave and courageous strike against the White Hand orcs?
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane.
I will gladly volunteer for young Bori's mission. The sooner the White Hand is cast from Moria, the safer we'll all be. Let's none call Steelig a coward. There you go. Well done, Steelig. Well done. Well, that's one. Hail there! How would you like to go bravely forth to the Red Horn Lows with this foolish plan I mean this wonderful plan by Bori?
These halls will be great once more.
And what is this plan of Bori's? A diversionary strike? I am old-fashioned and I do not appreciate such tactics. Enemies should be challenged head-on. Even if this were more of my liking, I have too many tasks on my plate and not enough time in which to complete them. It is a shame that I cannot fight alongside the young master. Well, alright, well, he's too busy, but, alright. Maybe I shouldn't have said foolish there. Hello there! How would you like to go on a divisionary strike to go against the orcs of the Red Horn Loads?
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for dying Ironfoot.
I've already tasked the new Pine Wolf. I am sorry that I cannot help Bori with his mission, but I respect him for this undertaking. Well, at least I'm getting more polite responses now, so let's see. Is everyone else? Here's somebody else down there. Maybe Wheelie is wheeling. Hello there, how would you like to go on a glorious mission against the orcs of the White Hand?
I will help Bori with his errand. Great honor will be ours.
Yes, I will follow my Lord Bosie's son into battle gladly. The White Hand's time in Moria will soon be at an end. Well, that's 2. Right? That's good, isn't it? I have gathered up the dwarves, both of them.
Those are all the dwarves who volunteered? No matter, it's fine.
Yes. How can we be only 2, though? That's barely enough for one group. Well, I am sure you did your best. We will manage this somehow. Yeah, of course we'll manage it. Now, I need to get to the Red Horn Loads and do that scouting for you. though that will have to wait until the next episode of Piney Plays, the Lore Master.